Chat, welcome to Wood Booming. Live on YouTube. This is 2K27 gameplay reveal, so you know I'm tapped in with that. I'm gonna go through and share my stream. Please keep in mind that some parts of our live stream may feature
Welcome back to our NBA 2K streams and our very first stream for 2K27. You just saw that incredible gameplay trailer with so many cool little moments, and we're going to talk about it all today. But someone replied to me on Twitter the other day and said, I better hurry up on this stream and not talk for 5 minutes in the beginning, so I hope that person is happy because you got to see the gameplay trailer before I even said a word today. But it still wouldn't be a 2K stream without some housekeeping, because I also see you all are spamming exclamation point drops in the chat. You don't need to spam it, but we do have a new special Twitch drops campaign enabled only for today's stream. So if you are watching on Twitch right now and you watch for 15 minutes, you will get a My Team double XP coin, a MyCAREER double XP coin, and 10 skill boosts category in MyCAREER. If you stick around to 30 minutes total, you will add a MyPlayer face mask, a My Team NBA Invincible option pack, and a gold animation breaker as well. So again, you don't need to put exclamation point drops in the chat, but once you finish your watch time, you will want to make sure to claim your Twitch drops in your Twitch inventory, then go to the NBA 2K Twitch drops website and log in with that same Twitch account to get your locker codes for 2K26. And same deal as always, Twitch drops are on Twitch. So if you are watching on YouTube, X, or TikTok, hop over to the NBA 2K Twitch channel to earn locker codes. I'm going to keep that housekeeping very short today. We're going to bring in our special guest. Stacks, welcome in. Has your championship energy worn off just yet?
Evan, I'm not gonna lie. It has not. We still got little Larry right here posted up. I keep him real close just in case I gotta break the trophy out for people like you. See the Jalen Brunson jerseys in the back, man. We locked in. We ready to go.
I have a feeling you're going to be in championship mode for the entire next year. But let's get into it. We have not had a stream since our NBA 2K27 cover athletes were announced. So in case you missed it, we do have Victor Wembanyama on the Standard Edition, Caitlin Clark on the Deluxe Edition, and Derrick Rose on the Ultra Edition. And keep in mind, the Deluxe Edition and the Ultra Edition come with early access to play before the public launch, along with many other rewards that you can see on the NBA 2K website. You can read more about the Summer Pass, the loyalty discount, the offer in 2K26 as well. You can check those out on the NBA 2K website. We're going to pin the link in the chat as well. But Stacks, we got some 3 really cool covers. Which one's your favorite?
I mean, look, that Standard Edition cover, man. No.
I know which one you're not picking.
Yeah, let's just say that we know which one I'm not picking. I got to go with the D Rose Classic, one of the most beloved players in NBA history, in my opinion. I think I got to go with D Rose. But like, my bias aside, the Wemby cover is cool too. Him having his teammates, I think the pose is pretty fire as well. And of course, the Caitlin Clark cover is pretty cool as well. So, no, but if I had to choose one, I got to go with D Rose.
The Wemby one is my personal favorite. I am not a Knicks fan, so I have no feelings toward Wemby. I think it's a really cool cover. I'm hoping everybody else is happy with these covers as well. But again, these are our 3 cover athletes for 2K27. If you are interested in the different rewards that come with each version of the game, go to the NBA 2K website and check it out. All the information is there. But before we move on and get into the roadmap, I don't think everybody was here right at the very first minute of the stream. Stack, should we run that gameplay trailer one more time?
I would say yeah, because I feel like I should, but I don't think they want us to have it. I think they wanted to jump right into it, man.
We can skip it. We can skip it.
I don't want people.
If you guys already saw and you want the
That's
information, we
yeah,
can skip it. We are here for the people. Okay, then we will skip the gameplay trailer one more time. I saw a couple people asking, but I guess not everybody. Okay. I do want to say though, just shout out to our creative team for getting LeBron in on his brand new team. I don't know about the rest of y'all. I am a proud 5-day-old 76ers fan. He looks great. The chalk toss, the dunk, just a preview of what's going to happen in real life this year. Facts. I just had to get that out there. Your Knicks got a lot of love in the trailer as well, but I just got to say shout out to our creative team for getting LeBron in. So I already got my new jerseys on the way. These are a little outdated now behind me. I got my new jerseys on the way. They're going to be here by the time we kick off 2K27 in earnest. But yeah, I love that part of the trailer. Anyways, there's a ton of cool moments and animations in the trailer. It sounds like you guys will catch up on that on your own. But what we are going to do here on the stream today is give you an early scouting report for 2K27 and go through the 2K Mart, which is packed full of Easter eggs for features that have been inspired by community feedback. So I do want to make it clear, just like last year, this is meant to be an appetizer. These are not the biggest features in 2K27. We have so much more coming up to talk about, but for right now, we hid some Easter eggs that we hope you all in the community will be happy to hear, because every year our dev team takes your feedback seriously, and what we're going to reveal today are things that we heard asked about through the last few months or even longer than that. And by now, you have all seen the 2K Mart video that was posted on the NBA 2K socials, and I told you guys to look closely. So now we are going to reveal some of those Easter eggs.
All right, let's go.
But as you all know, Discord is our primary community hub. We've got places to chat, channels to find teammates, our issues tracker when there are bugs in the game, and all of our most important news as well. So many of you are in the Discord, but if you are not, you can join up at discord.gg/NBA2K. And we partnered with Discord to turn the 2K Mart into a quest. So if you want to play along at home, you're going to want to open Discord, go to the quests, and find the 2K Mart 2K27 sneak peek. And in this quest, you are going to be trying to find the holographic stickers hidden around the bodega, and each one you find will unlock a sneak peek at something coming in 2K27. So Stacks is going to run this quest live with you all in the chat. He is going to be your hand and your pointer, and you all in the chat are going to help him find the stickers. So let's boot this up. Stacks, you ready to go?
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm about to take a live tour through the 2K Mart, baby. Now, I do want to say this is my first time doing this. This isn't something that you know, we practice. So all of the news that we're gonna see is also news to me. You know, Evan kept trying to send me things to let me know what to look out for, but I declined it all. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the people. I want to be surprised as well. So I'm ready. Let's take this tour.
By the way, y'all, we don't need to put exclamation watch time or exclamation point drops. Your drops count simply by watching on Twitch. After you're done, at the end of the stream, we're going to give you instructions on how to get your locker codes. But for right now, you do not need to put exclamation point drops or exclamation point watch time. Just FYI. All right, we have got our 2K Mart ready to go. Stacks, let's open the doors.
All right, baby. Y'all ready to walk through the doors, huh?
Yeah.
Everybody ready? It feel like a Black Friday when everybody banging at the doors. Hey, it's time to enter.
By the way, Tomatoes2879 says he loves us, Stacks. Love you back, Tomatoes.
Hey, we love you too, man. All right, it's time to go to enter this thing, baby. Here we go. We entering the Mart. We in here, chat. What should we look at first? All right, so this is kind of explaining the objectives here. Find all 10 stickers. It said how to play. The wait is almost over. Get ready for NBA 2K27 tip-off with a glimpse at what's ahead. Explore the 2K Mart to find 10 hidden NBA 2K stickers. Hint, pick up the items that sparkle and inspect them. All righty. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now, where should we dive into first? Should we go
Chat,
left?
you want us
Should
to
we
go
right?
left, right, middle? You tell us where to go.
Go left.
I actually have no experience. Oh, you just click. Okay. I have no prior experience on how to navigate this thing, but I feel like
I see more left than anything, Stack. Let's start left.
more left. Okay. You can start left. Do you see anything sparkling, Evan?
Does the
Zoom
chat
out
see
a bit.
anything? I know the answer, so I gotta be a little bit quiet here. I know the answers. I know where everything's hidden.
Yeah, okay, we got something up here.
They said the fridge.
brain.
I didn't see a refrigerator.
See that fucking smoke.
I'm tripping. I don't. You talking about this fridge? I don't think you can go over to that fridge.
It's like some car.
No, I don't think. Somebody said the arcade machine. Is there anything by the arcade machine, Stacks?
Oh, this thing here. We got
Yeah,
this
should we
thing.
click that
we
one?
click
I
on
think
it?
Stacks found one.
Here we go. Here's the first one. The first item found. Let's see what we got here, man. Okay, sneak peek found the city. We heard from the community that the city's accessible and centralized layout from NBA 2K26 connected players to games faster. So we decided to run it back, but with a new nighttime neon aesthetic.
So this is the theme park style map that was in the corner. The hint here was that, as you did notice, the map is the same as 2K26's, because we heard from the community that this past year's city, you all liked it. It was accessible, it had a very clean layout, and it got you in your games as fast as possible. So we are going to run it back, but this time it does have a neon nighttime look. So instead of redoing the city itself, our team did focus the attention on the key points inside the city instead. So the places that you actually play. So there are some new designs for the Rec, Street Kings, Park, and more modes that you can look forward to. So hopefully that is good news for many of you that our dev team spent their time on the places that you're actually hooping, because we think that's where you care the most about. Stacks, I think we could move on and try to find the next one. We got 1 down and 10 to go.
By the way, y'all call me an L reader, bro. It's a typo in here. All right. Let's see what else. Do we see any others? Anything blinking? We pick up some items and inspect them.
Somebody said the question
right
mark.
here.
Oh, you got the poster protein. All right, let's open that one. You did find another hint here. Let's spin this around and try to find. There we go.
Hey, man, I'm a master at discovering things, man. Let's lock in. Let's see what we got here.
Well, this one, as you will see in just a second, the poster protein bars was here so that we can talk about dunking, because there's a couple things. First, in 2K27, we are going to add a new layer of skill to dunks. So all dunks must now be timed using the dunk meter. This does not mean a wide open dunk is going to be easy to miss. There will be a big green window in most cases, but it's a new layer of skill added for dunking. And with that, our dev team also took a look at the dunk meter itself. So in 2K26 this past year, we heard from many of you that the meter would be static even if you beat your defender and got open at the rim. So this year, it is fully dynamic on both ends. So it continuously evaluates your defender's position relative to you from the moment you take off all the way to the rim. So if you are a slasher and this year you beat your defender and you get to the rim and you're wide open, you're going to see that green window expand. So for all the slashers out there, hopefully you're going to find that this new system is more logical and more realistic. That was the poster protein bar, Stacks.
So just to be clear, when you say all dunks are now to be timed, we talking about button and with the stick?
Yes, all dunks got to be timed.
Damn. Okay.
Okay.
Let's move on and see what else we got. Somebody said on the fruit.
Fruit.
You could try clicking the fruit, Stacks.
I didn't see that.
Somebody said the question mark.
I didn't see that one.
Oh, you'll like this name. OG Ananobi 2K said, click the question mark on the fruit cart. Looks like you got it. This is a fun one. I think a lot of people were wondering what these little stickers were. And these were shaped like badges. Probably some of you noticed that. But I don't think anybody did this. But if you counted, there were 53 of them sprinkled around the store. So this year, there will be 53 total badges in 2K27. Which is an increase from the 40 badges that we had in 2K26. So we removed 6 badges from last year, but we did add 19 new badges. And also some of the returning badges had updates as well for balance. Now, we cannot share the full list today, but we do have a sneak peek at 3 of those new badges. So the first one is called Pace. And that increases your overall sprint speed as the ball handler in all offensive situations. The second one is called Wall Up, and that decreases the opponent's shot chance when you are playing hands-up defense on them. And the last one that we have to reveal today is called Flash, and that improves your overall movement during transition offense and defense. So these are just 3 of the 53 badges that we're going to have. You will find out the full list later in August. Somebody said, what about cap breakers? Be patient. I think there's something in here for cap breakers. Just a guess. I don't know exactly, but I think there's something in here for cap breakers.
Another part of the mart.
Where should we go, y'all? Arcade game? Where do you check the arcade game?
Right here. The arcade game?
No, we checked the arcade game. There's nothing there.
Oh, right here. I see one right here on this box. This one
okay.
is
all right.
fast.
Yeah, let's go to the My Team side of the house for a second. This express shipping box in the back was to tell you that you are going to get what you ordered faster this year in My Team. So this year, the dev team has made transactions faster when you purchase cards in the auction house. So in 2K27, there will no longer be a verification delay when you win an auction on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, or Nintendo Switch 2. And that means when you buy a card, it will be available immediately. I am sure that is good news to a lot of you in the chat. I see some of you are happy with this news already, but yes, your cards that you buy from the auction house this year in My Team will be available immediately.
Okay. I also saw one here on this Sody Pop. Hat breakers. Here we go. What we got?
Somebody asked about Cap Breakers, and of course we do have this Cap Breakers new flavor preview. Many of you noticed with good eyes that there were some soda cans that were in the color
W.
of the MyPlayer builder. Like green for shooting, blue for finishing, and in the back, there was this poster that said new flavor preview. So this was a play on words because Cat Breakers are coming back in 2K27, and we are going to address one of the biggest points of feedback about them by adding a preview of the Cat Breakers right within the builder itself. So once you are eligible for Cat Breakers, you're going to be able to see a preview of their attribute boosts directly in the builder. You no longer have to make a build, go through the cutscene, go into the city, check your attributes menu, see that it's not quite how you want it, and back all the way out to the main menu and do it again. Trust me, I have done that myself a few times this year as well, and I cannot spoil our top secret data here, but I'll just say that we can see how many times people do that. And it was important that we had this Cat Breaker preview directly in the builder to help you have a more streamlined way to find your most optimized Cat Breaker layout. So we know you all love Cat Breakers. They are back, and this year, once you have access to them, you can preview them in the MyPlayer builder.
That's great. That's all I like to hear. All right.
Mickey says, Evan, read my comment. It just says read my comment. I read it now. I don't know what else I had to read, but now I read your comment.
Click that gumball. Click the gumball machine.
Chat, where should we go next? Stacks is your hand. You tell him where to go.
There you go, one right here. The 2K robot. Where's the sticker?
Well, this one is another one that I am very happy about because many of y'all guessed correctly that the 2K robot had something to do with the AI. The dev team's focus this year on gameplay was really on balance, so that means there is going to be a lot of cool new offensive features, but also a tremendous amount of time that they spent on the defensive side of the court. So one of the things that we heard most about in 2K26 was that the AI defenders didn't always do a good job contesting shots. If you gave them a little jab step, they would kind of back up and let you shoot over them. And they also wouldn't get great shot contests anyways. So if you were in the wreck and your teammates quit, it could be frustrating sometimes if your human teammate turned into an AI.
Man.
I've been at that place as well. So this year in 2K27, the team has spent some time reworking the AI defenders to be more impactful on defense. They will do a better job contesting shots, and they also won't be as affected by stepovers from the offensive player. So that is very good news for many of you, I am sure, especially those of you who are playing in the rec.
All right, somebody say
Stacks, let's wait for the chat and see where they want us to go next. Chat, I think we have, how many do we have now? We have 6. That means we've got 4 to go. We got 4 to go. 4 more stickers here.
I'm not really.
Let's see.
Stacks is looking around, but chat, y'all tell us where to go.
Where to go? Where to go? Click that chicken down there.
Back it up. We haven't checked
Somebody
this
said,
side yet.
Should we go to the right side?
Yeah, let's come over here. We haven't
Click
checked
the
over
cereal.
here at all yet.
Okay, let's go to the right side. Oh, hold on. I think AJ in the chat said flip the gumball machine. Go back. There was a gumball machine on the counter.
Yeah, the gumball machine. That might be the pot charts.
Oh, I didn't see
There
that
we go.
right there. WIs. All right. Got a gumball
good eye,
machine
AJ.
here.
So, I don't think I saw a single person get this hint. By the way, shout out Boom 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 is the one who came up with this hint, and I think it may have been too good of an Easter egg because I don't think anybody got this one. But this gumball machine had an auction house logo on it. And if you looked at the color of the gumballs, they are blue, green, and red. And this was to tease that for the first time, the auction house is now cross-platform across PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch 2. So that's what the blue, green, and red were meant to represent. So that means there are more cards on the auction house for you, more variety of cards, and a higher chance of finding the cards that you're looking for at a consistent price, no matter which platform you're playing on, whether you're on PlayStation, Xbox, or Switch. So something that the My Team fans in the chat will appreciate. So we got 2 big auction house upgrades. We got the auction house, the transactions will be faster, and also the entire auction house is now cross-platform, and those are across PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo.
Okay.
Stacks, I see people in the chat saying we should click that red apron. I think you saw it a little bit ago on the right side.
Ah, I see it. Yeah. There you go right here. My bad. I was looking at the food. I'm a little hungry. All right, let's check this out right here.
We do got some chicken wings and pizza down there. Yes, there is a apron there. This one is really funny to me because I thought we made it pretty obvious that it was a red apron and a blue apron. So that's 2 aprons on top of one another, right? And that means that we added the effects of the second apron in MyNBA this year. But you know what? I saw some people in the community who thought that this was just meant to be a regular chef's apron, so it meant that our MyNBA dev team cooked this year. Both are true. That was not the intention of the apron, but both are true. So I am personally really excited for MyNBA this year. One of our dev team's goals was to go back to the basics and improve the core franchise experience that we know matters most to all of you who play MyNBA. So they spent time looking through community requests, feedback posts, and more, and they prioritized things like including the second apron in the new CBA, but also things like adding the ability to offer no trade clauses to free agents. I know that for many of you, that's not something that affects on-court gameplay, but for those of you who play MyNBA, that is very important to you. So we spent a lot of time gathering a lot of those feature additions together to add them into MyNBA, and those 2 things that I said are only 2 of the many other feature requests and improvements that have been made to the mode. You are going to see the full reveal later in August, but if I had to sit up here and read everything that is coming up, I think I would be here for a while because MyNBA is something that our dev team cares a lot about. They really strive to make the franchise experience as authentic as possible. So it was important for them that MyNBA reflects today's league, and all of you all who were submitting feedback about that on Discord, on Reddit, other platforms as well. It was very helpful to see that. So we appreciate your feedback. But we also have some other surprises as well that I'm not going to spoil here, but let's just say I think it's a good year to be a MyNBA fan, in my opinion.
I think so too, Evan. But that second apron, man, is killing me. All right, it seems like we only got 2 left. Do we see any more stickers, man? I feel like there's some more hiding around here.
Chat, there's 2 hiding in here. By the way, somebody said, Evan, read my chat. How do you claim the face mask? That's Twitch drops. We'll talk about it one more time in full at the end of the stream, but if you watch for 30 minutes of the stream today, you will unlock a locker code that gives you that face mask in 2K26. We will talk about it at the very end of the stream again as a reminder on how to actually claim that locker code. But as long as you're watching and you're logged into Twitch, your watch time is counting. I'm just a guy says, next click the blue apron. No, I can spoil that one. There wasn't anything on the blue apron. It was just the red one. It was only one. It was both. It was 2 aprons on top of each other to represent the second apron.
Yeah, let's get it, chat.
Yeah, I'm seeing people saying the street sign over here. I did see a sticker here, Evan.
I think that's it then. Let's go to the street sign.
Here we go.
Come on, give us something good.
Air Chris in the chat. You said Rucker Park, and you are correct because Rucker Park from New York City is recreated in 2K27, and it is going to be available both in Street Kings and also in this year's MyCAREER Prelude story. So this is something that we know the community has been asking for in a long time. Stacks, I know you are a New York fan. You live near the city. What do you think about this one?
Look, man, I'm going out there to get buckets. That's all you know what I'm saying? That's all I really got to say. Buck is going to get got out there in the Rucker. I'm having me a good time, man. Some real basketball is going to be getting played out there. Sure.
People said, is the prelude back? The prelude's what we call the story of MyCAREER, like the bulk of the story, right? A lot of it happens before you actually make it into the NBA. So I'm not going to spoil the story. You'll find out more about it soon. But there is a prelude story again this year. So the name of the story is called Fire and Concrete. I can't say that, but the actual contents of the story, I'm not going to talk about it here. It is a very cool story, and it is a very packed story as well. So those of you who play through the story side of MyCAREER, we think you're going to have a very fun time this year in 2K27.
All right. There is one more.
Well, there's one more. Where do we go, chat? Y'all got to find this last one. Somebody said the lock.
I'm looking
Stacks.
around.
Yeah.
Was there a lock? No, I don't think that you can click that. There is a lock in the up there, but I don't think you can click it.
A lock.
Yeah, it's right there. It's by like the it's by the tissues. I don't think you can click that though.
Click the one by the shot contest.
The TV?
This right here.
Yeah, you can't click that. Chat said TV. The TV is if you click that, it'll just play the gameplay trailer again, which we'll play at the very end of the stream. But We already watched that. Somebody said,
We
look at
gotta
the
take a
ceiling,
step
Stacks. You might want to step back. Look at the ceiling.
Still kind of dirty, man. What's going on in the 2K mark, man?
Come on, Stack.
The poster that says August 18th. Is there a sticker on that one,
see
Stacks?
this here. Yes, there is. All right, this is the last sticker. Let's see what we got.
Well, I'm glad you all noticed this one because this is one that probably matters a lot for you this summer. Look, we've had a really great year for 2K26. It was one of our biggest years in history, and all of you in the community are what makes that happen. So you all know that me and Stacks, we love doing our streams here, but we want to upgrade it to something even better to bring the entire community together for a very big moment, because we are going to reveal all of the NBA 2K27 news in a single day. So on August 18th, we are going to break down this year's features, improvements, each game mode, and much, much more, all during this preseason breakdown stream on August 18th. So that is going to be at 10 a.m. Pacific time. You can set your calendars. We're going to be right back here on the NBA 2K channels on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. So we are really excited about this one. We're telling you all now ahead of time. It's August 18th. We're being very honest about this. All of the news is going to come on August 18th. So we really hope you come back here for that one. That is a Tuesday, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. We hope you come back here on the NBA 2K channels with us on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube, because we're going to be streaming that day. We'll see if me and Stacks are there. TBD. I can't spoil anything. But even if we're not there, it's going to be a very, very fun show. I will either be there talking to you all or in the audience watching with you all as well.
Okay.
Well, Stacks, if
Quest
you
completed.
click that one, I think you have now completed the quest. This means that you got some Discord orbs in your account. Plus, obviously, you got a sneak peek at 2K27. So, y'all in the chat, even if you just saw us do it, we do encourage you to go to Discord, discord.gg/NBA2K. You're going to get a reward in Discord by doing this. Plus, you can take time and explore the 2K mart yourself, go through each of the items, go through each of the descriptions yourself on your own time. And plus, seeing us do it together here just means that you're going to have the answers right now. But Stacks, thank you for taking everybody through a tour of the 2K mart. Chat, hope
pleasure.
you all were able to find some features that you will love in 2K27. And also, I know many of you are here for Twitch drops. So let's talk about that one more time to make sure everybody understands how they work, because we did have special Twitch drops enabled today that were only for today's stream. So if you've been watching on Twitch for either 15 minutes or 30 minutes, you do get rewards for 2K26. So if you watch for 15 minutes, you get double XP coins in both My Team and MyCAREER, and then 60 skill boosts for your MyPlayer. And then if you watch for a total of 30 minutes, you will add a MyPlayer face mask, a My Team NBA Invincible option pack, and a gold animation breaker as well. Again, these are rewards for 2K26. There will be Twitch drops coming up soon for rewards in 2K27. We're just not quite there yet. These are rewards for 2K26. And once you finish your watch time, you're going to want to go to your Twitch inventory. There will be a pop-up that says you completed your watch time. You're going to go to your Twitch inventory, then claim it there. If you do not claim it in your Twitch inventory, Twitch does not tell us that you finished watching for 15 minutes and 30 minutes. So you have to claim it there first. Then you're going to go to the NBA 2K Twitch Drops website, log in with the same account, and your locker codes for 2K26 will pop up on that website. From there, most of you all know what to do with locker codes, but you can enter it either on NBA 2K26 for console or in the My NBA 2K companion app. Either one, you can enter your locker codes there and claim your face mask, your My Team pack, and all these other rewards as you see here. Hopefully that answers the questions for all of you who were asking about the Twitch drops in the chat. Somebody said, I need 2 minutes. We're going to leave the stream up for 2 minutes because at the end of the stream, we have one more request of you today. There will be a survey that you're going to see at the end of the stream. We're going to put it both as a QR code on the screen, but then also as a pinned comment in the chat. If you all have 2 minutes, probably will take you less than that, but if you all have 2 minutes, let us know what you thought about today. we've revealed some really cool features in 2K27. This was just the appetizer of what's to come, but still, I think a lot of features that you all will like across the Builder, the Cap Breakers preview, My Team Auction House, the city, Rucker Park. There's a lot of stuff that we talked about today. We're going to put that survey in the chat. Let us know what you thought about today's feature. This is how we see if we delivered on making sure that we are listening to our community. So fill out that survey for us. Let us know what you think, and we're going to take a look. And if you have any questions also, drop them in there. We might do some Q&A later. We'll see what happens. We'll see how many questions we got. But besides that, that is it for today. Look, we can't wait to see you all again in a few weeks. August 18th. Don't forget that date. That is the one day to keep in your head. That is going to be for our preseason breakdown game reveal, where we're going to talk about everything in 2K27. So Stacks, I can't wait. Hopefully me and you are going to see each other there. But for the chat, hopefully this is a fun little sneak peek at 2K27. It has been a very fun start so far, and we've got a lot more to come, because today was just a little sneak peek of everything that we have to share. So we're going to keep the stream up again. Survey is going to be on the screen. Try to do the survey if you can. That's our one request of you. And then we're going to leave the stream up as well for another 5 to 10 minutes so that you can claim your Twitch drops as well in case you came in a few minutes late. But besides that, chat, have a great week. We will see you all in a few weeks. August 18th, we'll be here before you know it. Shout out Stack, shout out our producer, shout out Boom in the chat, and we're going to see everybody very soon.
All right. See y'all, man. Been fun.
Tap to earn. Okay, I click mine. So yeah, you know, you go on their Twitch, and if you watch it for the right amount of time, you gotta make sure you claim it, or check your stuff up here to you claim your stuff. I already claimed mine. Yeah, that was pretty tight. Got a lot of Easter eggs that we got to talk about and stuff. I'm gonna do some videos later about the 2K mark, so just stay tuned. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're in here, and that like button, and I'm out. I've been working out, and I gotta go recover. So appreciate it.